Hey, Shalom. I'm going to start by giving all honor and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai Ba'ashem Makakwadash. Double honor to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone who rule well and teach well, who taught me this truth through the Holy Spirit. And Shalom to the elect. Okay, as we all heard by now, okay, what we told you was going to happen, happened. Okay, Iran, was bombed by America and Israel. Okay, we told you it was going to happen. It's going to happen. Okay. We also, told you that, World War III wouldn't be yet. Okay, though we're in the throes of it, a full blown, nukes flying is not right yet. Okay, we still got some things to accomplish as far as prophecy is concerned. Okay, and we know the scriptures say, let me get it. This is the book of Second Ezra 4:37. Scriptures say, by measure has he measured the time, and by number have he numbered the time. And he doth not move nor stir them until the said measure be fulfilled. Okay? So that third woe, okay, it's a major part of prophecy. Okay? But right now we still have, things to get into. Okay? And, today I'm going to be speaking on one of those things, okay? And this, the thing that we probably speak on the most, and I know, you always talk about that. Why can't, but because this is it right here, okay? This prophecy has to be fulfilled, in order for the rest of these prophecies to, fully be able to be accomplished, this has to take place. Okay, and what I'm talking about, you already know, is the mark of the beast. Okay, now, things can take place because of this incident. Okay, and we're seeing, those take shape as we speak right now. Okay, you had the other day, you had this guy. Okay, this guy pops up. This guy, man. And Esau is a shitbag, okay? And he's going to do everything he can, okay, to try to blame us. Okay, now this is one day ago. It says photo shows slain Texas gunman with an Iranian t-shirt. Okay, this guy right here. Okay, and of course this is Jake. Okay, and you'll see a lot of Jake. Okay, because Jake is into that. He's into all these other philosophies. Okay, Jake is heavily into the wine of the whole of Babylon. Okay, and Islam is a part of that wine as well. Okay, and we told you that they're gonna blame Jake. They're gonna put Jake, the face of terrorism is gonna be Jake. Okay, and it already happened. Okay, and this was one of the first things that happened after that. Okay, letting you know that this is gonna be part of the groundwork. Okay, they've already said that they had sleeper cells. Let me see if I can look that up. So they had sleeper cells. Okay, so they're gonna use every trick in their book, okay, to get this, mark of the beast over the hump. Okay, so this is a beautiful thing. Okay, I don't want anybody to be discouraged or anything. Hey, cause this is a beautiful thing that just happened. Okay. You see right here, Texas Governor Abbott warns Iranian sleeper cells must be taken seriously. What else you got? Fahey warns of Iranian sleeper cells illegal boarding crossing under Biden. Okay, this is in Seattle. Local response to potential sleeper cells from Iran. Camouflaged among us, former FBI agent explains sleeper cells. Okay, so this devil allowed everybody and their mother over the border. Okay, and now he's gonna, everybody's innocent, guilty to presume innocent. And we told you this was gonna happen. Okay, we told you that through immigration, they're gonna use it to push. Okay, this is mark of the beast, man. Okay, they're gonna use it to push this. Okay, as a form of security. Okay, this is all part of the Hegelian dialectic that we've been telling you about. Okay, but now it's coming to pass. Okay, and let's look at the Hegelian dialect. Okay, the Hegelian dialect is a philosophical method of understanding progress, history, and thought through a three-stage process of conflict and resolution. Okay, so problem, reaction, solution, 3 stages. Okay, and it's already been spoken about. Okay, another thing that we've been speaking about. Okay, is here from the Times of Israel. It says U.S. banks on high alert for cyber attacks as Iran war escalates. Okay, the U.S. financial service industry is heightened alert for potential cyber attacks amid the unfolding war with Iran, with firms stepping up monitoring for threats that often rise during periods of geopolitical conflicts, says executive analysis. Okay. It says, according to U.S. intelligence assessment that Reuters reported yesterday, Iranian-aligned hacktivists could conduct low-level cyber attacks against U.S. networks, such as distributed denial of service attacks, DDoS, whereby hostile actors overwhelm a targeted server with a flood of internet traffic. Credit rating agency Morningstar DBRS says the most significant risks to global banks and asset managers are likely to be indirect, including sustained higher oil prices and shocks to borrowers, but warns that risks may also rise. Iran could increase its cyber attacks against Western entities, including banks, the credit agency says. Okay, so this is also on the table. Okay, and this is part of the problem, reaction, solution, and this is also will go into a black swan event. Okay, I'm gonna type into the AI. Could a black swan event cause a state of national emergency? And we know it can, okay? But let's just see what it says. It says, yes, a black swan event, an extremely rare, unpredictable, and high-impact occurrence, okay, which could be what? Sleeper cells, okay, a global financial outage, okay. All this can be used, okay, to bring in a digital ID. It says the black swan event can, by definition, trigger a national state of emergency. Okay, these events are often unforeseen shocks due to their catastrophic nature, force governments to adopt emergency measures. Okay, such as the COVID-19 pandemic. Okay, the 2008 financial crisis. Okay, and what else could cause it would be a nuclear bomb detonation. Okay, and we're in the throes of this now. Okay, so the measure is about to be fulfilled. Okay, so we have to be on heightened, alert, and you really should have been. Okay, really should have been. Okay, and this word is getting ready. They about to cut the word off. Okay, because the doors of mercy are closing. Okay, how do we know this? Because the Lord told us, that he would, let loose the four winds, okay, once the elect was be sealed, okay? The four winds meaning the destruction, okay? So we're prepared for that. This is Revelation 7:1. It said, after these things, I saw four angels standing on the four corners of the earth, holding the four winds of earth, that the wind should not blow on the earth, nor on any sea, nor on any tree. And I saw another angel ascending from the east, having the seal of the living power. And he cried with a loud voice to the four angels to whom it was given to hurt the earth and the sea, saying, hurt not the earth, neither the sea nor the trees, till we have sealed the servants of our power in their forehead. And I heard the number of them which were sealed, and there were sealed 144,000 of all the tribes of the children of Israel. Okay, so we know that the destruction is not coming, has not come yet. All right, because the elect isn't sealed. Okay, but we also know that we're very close. Okay, because the Lord is moving. Okay, he's answering the prayers, and he's preparing. Okay, for them to give them the word to let it go, man. Okay, so this is a beautiful thing. Okay, and I don't have to go into Ezekiel the 38th chapter. By now, you should already be in Ezekiel 38th chapter. Okay, you should already be in Joel the 2nd and 3rd chapter, Jeremiah the 50th chapter, understanding on what's going on. It's okay. Right now, we're talking about the next steps. Okay, as prophets do. Okay, say things before they happen, and the next thing that's going to happen is this mark of the beast. Okay, and we're right there. Okay, we are right there. Okay, so stay prayed up. Okay, and stay ready. For whatever you can be ready for. Okay, we're not in the business of being preppers or anything of that nature. Okay, we understand that the Lord, will provide for us, but it doesn't hurt to get those things. Okay, it doesn't hurt to be prepared. Okay, but we're not putting our, focus on our faith, okay, and any prepping. Okay, but again, if you have the means to get it. Okay, why not? Okay, if they're going to be shutting down the banks, call Allah Yahweh Shem Yahshua, they're going to be shutting down the banks and things of that nature. Okay, hey, why not get it? Okay, you're going to lose it anyway. Okay, make sure you get everything you would think that you would need. Okay, but our main trust, okay, is in Yahweh Shem Yahshua, period, point blank. Okay, and it's a beautiful day. We should all be happy. Our faith should all be boosted, man. Okay, because the Lord is dealing, he's hearing. Okay, and not too soon. Okay, we're gonna have to be in the wind out here. We're gonna be happy to be pilgrims on the earth. Okay, if the Lord sees fit for that to be a lot. Okay, soon, people will be had in derision. Okay, brothers and sisters in this truth will be, taken and put in concentration camps. Okay, so soon it's gonna happen. Okay, so we should, we should have our mindset, prepared and comforted, with our faith on high, man. Okay, because the Lord, he's doing it, man. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it right there. Lord's will you edify. I end it by giving all honor and glory to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua B'Shem Rakakwadash. Shalom.